Hi guys, Mark's here, Everything Tenere. Today we're gonna look at the gear that I use when I ride, and you're gonna see everything from boots, protective gear, and the different jackets. So to start off, I'm 182 centimeters tall. I'm about 80 to 85 depending on season, kilos that is. Size 9 or 43 in shoes, so keep that in mind when I come to the sizes and you know, the fit and feel of it. So let's start with the gear that I have the longest, which I actually used as well for my road bike, and I use it now as well for as a commuting, you know, jacket and pants when going to the office, because it's really comfortable and easy. I can just have my t-shirt underneath. I don't need to have added protection on, and so on. So that is the Dainese Curvemaster 2. It's a Gore-Tex jacket. Looks like this. Has elbow protection, shoulders, back, or insert back protector there. A lot of pockets, watertight pockets. You know, the whole jacket itself is watertight, so it's a really good jacket. And even if it's Gore-Tex, you know, sometimes that can be pretty hot in the summer. It has vents everywhere on the arms and the chest, on the back. You have a big pocket on the back as well, so you can stuff something in if you want, if you have another shirt or t-shirt, whatever. It has a down jacket liner, which I removed right now, but it's really comfortable. It goes about here, so not all the way down. Same for the pants, which are not the Gore-Tex version. It's the cheaper Dry Star, or whatever it's called, Dry something. It doesn't go all the way down on your leg because you don't want to stuff that into your boots. So it's really nice and really good for the, you know, early spring or the late autumn rides, or just going back or to and back from the office and just having regular, you know, work clothes underneath. So really good set, Curvemaster 2. So not a specific adventure gear, but you know, a really nice set of gear to have when you ride in the rain. I've ridden in snow in early April in that one, where it was snowing and it was 0, +1, -1 degrees outside Celsius. So really nice. Another thing that I have, depending on the weather as well, and doesn't really matter which kind of, you know, other jacket and pants I have on, or if I have my 2-piece leather suit, if I would go on a road bike, it's one of these body socks. So it's this smart mesh material, kind of Under Armour thingy, really tight on your body. You look really sexy in it, I can tell you that. Not. And it keeps the sweat as well away from your body or from your skin, so it's really nice. So good to purchase, to have, depending on the weather and the temperature, or if you have a leather suit, you almost need it, because otherwise you can't get your jacket off if it's the correct type of fit. So the Dainese jacket is a size 52, so it's, for me, it's pretty roomy. I could probably fit in a 50, but it would be tight. The pants are 50, pretty skinny legs. So, and depending on time of the year, my waist size might differ a bit. I love my barbecue, so what can you do? Next up is the jacket and pants for a bit more spirit riding, or gravel roads, having fun in the woods, on the single track, on the enduro tracks, you know, hill climbing, whatever. Pretty new. I've ridden in it 4 times, I think, and I really like it. So that is the Leatt Moto 5.5 Enduro jacket and pants. So here's the jacket. It's a really tough fabric. It can withstand a lot of rough handling, so to say. It has enforcement on the elbows, like a rubber kind of thingy. Yeah, what to say, it has a lot of pockets with just this kind of closing, no zippers. It has a lot of vents, zippers for venting everywhere on your arms, on your chest, on your back. You can remove the arms if you want. If it's really hot outside but you still want to have your jacket on, you can remove the arms. You have pockets on the rear here for having, you know, a race cover or something here, or another t-shirt or a snack or whatnot. You have a pocket in your back for a hydration pack. So I have my Camelback water bladder in here. It has a suspension system that actually suspend the water pack here in your back, and it's suspended over your shoulders, so it's not like you have a 2-liter thing hanging in the bottom pulling down on your neck. So it actually be like a backpack. So it's really nice. I used that 2 times now and it works really good. So no need to have another added backpack on for your hydration. It has a neck protection here as well. I think I have it here. So this actually goes up here, so it will cover your neck a bit more from wind and so on. It also works if you have a neck brace, so you can have this over your neck brace and it will cover your neck more from wind or, you know, rain or whatever. It's not waterproof, it's water resistant. So if it would be pouring down, you would get wet for sure. But it's pretty windproof. And it's nice. It's also have a lot of other features that you can buckle down the neck area a bit if it's really hot outside. It has a system to attach your neck brace, so you don't need to have the buckling thingies, and that's good as well. No other protection in this built in, so you would need to have other protection on when you ride in this one. So that's the Leatt Moto 5.5 Enduro jacket. A sweet kit. A lot of different ratcheting systems for keeping stuff tight. You don't want stuff flapping around in the air when you ride. So it has everything around here and your arms and so on. This is a size large, and when you look at the size comparison chart, it looks like you should go up to an XL. I guess it all depends on your upper body. You know, my chest area might be larger than others, or biceps or whatnot. I feel it could be a little bit too tight here when having the other protection gear on, but it's not uncomfortable. And I rather have it sit good on my body than have a loose thing flapping around. I hate that, so that works for me really great. The pants, really nice leather insides around your knee area for gripping your bike. Knee protection. So the knee protection doesn't wear a hole in your pants, so it has like a little foamy thingy here on the knee. These are made to go outside on your boot or on your boot. So this is a 5.5 Moto Enduro pants, right? It also have a rubberized inner here, so the pants doesn't slide down when you ride. It's really nice, and a zipper and just this ratchet system to keep it tight. This is also size large, and at the moment my waist area is maybe a bit too big for this, but it's not uncomfortable. You also have adjustments here, so I think I'm about 92 centimeters around here right now, and if you would be skinnier, this would work as well because you can tighten this up, so that's good. A lot of pockets as well here on your side. That's the pants. What's next? That was the neck thingy. Protection. So always ride with protective gear on. So we should start with my protective jacket. So this is also Leatt 3DF AirFit Light. So it's a C1 rated protection gear. There is one which is C2 rated as well. Chest protector. It's this kind of memory foam rubber kind of material. Chest, back, elbows, shoulders. This is the way to go, right? Really comfortable. It is this kind of mesh fabric, so you don't get too hot in it. I wear, if it's a bit warmer outside, I wear just like an Under Armour t-shirt underneath, so I don't stink this one down too bad. It has a big zipper on the side here, and then you have a ratchet thingy that you attach as well that you can tighten to your liking. It also has a built-in neck brace retention system here, so if you just have this one on and a jersey over, you can fasten your neck brace with this one, so you don't need to have the buckle thing. Same with the jacket, as you saw, I told you about. It also has these rubber thingies for attaching your neck brace. This is a size large, I think. Yes. Yep, size large, fits really great, perfect. Knee protection, also Leatt. So this is the Dual Axis knee protection. Size large there as well. And I don't have that, you know, pretty skinny legs, right? So they sit good. Even if you would have bigger thighs, they would sit good. And I heard people complain that they slide down on your leg when riding. I think it depends on what kind of boot you have as well. I have not had a problem with that, as this part goes down a bit into your boot, so they are overlapping a bit, and it's not uncomfortable either, so that's a good go for this. These are cheap, or pretty cheap I would say, and it's a good, you know, starting knee brace thing or knee protection. I forgot about the boots, but we'll save them for last, or next to last anyways. I also bought this the other day. So this is a Leatt 4.5 GPX neck brace, which is an outgoing model, so you cannot buy them straight directly from Leatt. So I got these in a blowout sales for like 160 bucks, really cheap, and it fits really good. One thing with these, if you're gonna buy a neck brace, the sizing is a bit different what kind of model it is, or if you know it's an older model or newer one, because some are large and XL combined. This one is large and you have XL and so on, and all the other sizes. When you check the sizing chart, it tells you to measure around here, just underneath your arm, around your chest area. But on the website, it doesn't really tell you when to measure it. So you should measure it when you have your protective jacket on or whatnot. If you have other gear and this over you, the last thing you have over is this one, you should measure with the other gear on, because otherwise the sizing will be off. This is a size large. I maybe should have gone with an XL. I'm just at the border between large and XL, and they say on, you know, on the packaging when you get this, it says if you're on the border, just underneath XL or not, then you should go up one size to XL. So this fits. I tried it with my gear and it's okay. You can adjust this back thingy for different angles. So depending on, you know, how skinny you are or not, you need to adjust this. And if you have this one as well, you need to remove a thing on your back protector. You have an insert in your back protector on this protective jacket. So you remove a thing in the back protector, so this fits more into the back protector itself. So that's that one. I will use this one when I go for a little bit more fun in the woods. Maybe not for day-to-day, you know, riding around town or whatnot. So let's take the boots, right? I have the Alpinestar Toucan Gore-Tex boot. Really nice boot. For me, have a really high foot here, so I'm so flexible. I have a hard time getting into race boots. These are not race boots, so you can open up them pretty wide, no problem getting into them. I also have a pretty wide foot, and this is the more roomy boot that they have for the Adventure series, and I have plenty of space in there. They're not too big, they're just perfect. So if you're a size 9 or 43, you could go with the same size as you have on regular sneakers. So really nice boot. If you live there where it's really hot weather or whatnot, this might be too hot. This works for here, for Sweden, and our kind of climate, all year round. A really nice sole, and it's super comfy and not hard to walk around with. So really would, you know, tell you to buy this if you're looking for a really nice adventure boot. So that's the Alpinestar Toucan Gore-Tex boot. So let's go to the helmet. This is a Airoh Commander Progress helmet. It's a really nice one. It's not too expensive. It's not the cheapest helmet either. It has a really nice visor with a pin lock insert, of course. You also have a sun visor in here, which is really nice. You can remove the visor and use goggles. They're pretty roomy here, so you can fit most of the different kind of goggles out there when you don't want to have the visor on. A lot of good ventilation in front here as well, and you have a ventilation up in here on top and outgoing vents here on the top as well. Other features, it has for intercom use. I don't know which type of intercom you could put through this little rubber thingy here. I haven't yet bought one for this helmet. I need to buy an intercom as well. You have a GoPro mount that you can fit up here if you want to have your camera on top. I just yesterday made my custom mount here on the front on the air vent. It's a bit wiggly, but you will not notice it when I'm riding, right? So I opted for this one because I didn't want to have a boom. It's really hard to attach a camera mount here on the side because of the convex and concave surfaces, which are too narrow. So I just grinded and had fun with epoxy and put this GoPro mount here so I can ride without the GoPro. It's not too bulky, it's not too ugly, and this one fits perfectly in here, and I can also put it upside down if I want, depending on you know, how I see fits. So for the future you will see some riding videos as well, which I hope you would like. So that's my gear, and if you have any questions, just comment below and I'll answer them straight away, or make another video with more detailed information of the gear that you have questions for. So stay tuned, guys, stay safe and take care. Cheerios.